Hey, thank you for joining us today. This is Scout Reviews. I'm Travis.
And I'm Josh.
So,
So is today, are we still continuing to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I do believe we
I
are.
say yes. I say yes.
So we have two lovely Irish whiskeys here today. We have the Redbreast 27 and the Jameson 18. To my knowledge, both are on many top 5 lists when it comes to Irish whiskey with no price caps.
That makes sense.
So for those of you at home, just so you're aware, so the Jameson is roughly, depending on what store, $180 to $220. The Redbreast is anywhere from $600 to $850. There is definitely a huge price difference there. I have had both of these separate. I have never compared them. So I'm kind of excited, at the same time scared.
Yeah,
because I don't want my really expensive one to lose, but I'm a fair reviewer, so we gotta see. We'll just see what happens.
Okay. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I mean,
All right.
I always appreciate when they have an age statement on them.
So Jameson 18 is 40%. No, not 40. I apologize. 46% alcohol by volume. This is 92 proof, and this has just been aged for 18 years. They don't really get into too much about it. So
Well, let's get into
there
it.
you go. You the first bottle. I'll do the second bottle.
All right.
Now the Jameson 18 currently does come in 2 separate cases. One is a wood case with a sliding wood front. The other one is a grain case with a box lid that swings open. Both of them are pretty cool. I think the difference might just be the year they were released. So you have 2022, 2023, or something along those lines.
Gotta open that up a little bit there. Wow. That really does hit you on the nose in a good way.
Okay, that's delicious.
Yeah. Like I said, in a good way.
Now, immediately, you get that apricot.
Yeah.
It's fruit forward. You get the apricot.
It's a good nose,
It's really good.
And that body is.
You get a little bit of fig, maybe? Is that what I'm getting? There's some wood there. I would call it maybe chestnut.
Yeah, I think so. That's I get quite a lot of fruit, a lot of apricot, little plum.
There's vanilla.
Definitely vanilla.
I mean, I'm. Is there a little honey in there?
Maybe, yeah.
Or am I imagining that?
No, it's definitely a sweeter nose to it. Almost more what I would expect a bourbon to smell like in some ways. A little sweet.
Maybe that's why one of the reasons I like it so much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
now on the body on this, that is a dark amber color. There is no drizzle on that. It straight up coats the glass as I roll it. All right, I am ready to taste. Are you ready to taste?
Oh, yes.
All right.
So, starts off with a nice bit of sweetness, tapers into a long finish with a nice burn at the end. You get a little bit of hazelnut you were talking about. I get that. Get that vanilla. Get some apricot, a little bit of pear, ripe pear, quite a bit of oak actually, and is what I kind of get with the wood. Then it kind of tapers in that burn. I think that oak kind of sets that burn in place and
It sets it up.
Finishes it off with that.
So it coats your mouth
Mhm.
very well. The mouth
really
feel
does.
is very, very good.
Luscious.
Savory.
Yeah.
Uh, so up front, you get those heavy fruits, or the dark fruits, heavy fruits. There is honey to that.
Mm-hmm.
I catch that, mid, between up front and the finish. And then it does go into a wood finish with hints of, I want to say like roasted pecans maybe
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yeah. It's pleasant though. It's really nice.
No, it's delicious. I mean, we know this. We've had plenty of it. But have we reviewed it? No. We haven't really dug into it. We've just been like sitting back, having some drinks, talking.
Definitely a good sipper.
Yes.
It's nice and complex. It's definitely one you open up on a nice occasion.
Now, if alcohol burn is something that's not for you, this might not be the first one I would drink.
Yeah.
Because even though it is, what did I say, 46?
Yes.
It does have a bit more kick than most 46s we run into.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, but, push it up to like 50, 52 kind of thing.
I'll definitely say it's balanced. It's a balanced
Yeah.
burn. Balanced blend, balanced burn. But yeah, definitely.
There's quite a bit there.
Definitely has a burn.
All right.
Not quite like the burn. So.
Well, are you excited?
I am.
So our next guest here is the Redbreast 27 year. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is my number one out of everything I own. And why is it my number one? Because it's like every time I've had it, it's been Nirvana in a bottle. It is finished in ruby port casks. Ooh. They've got some tasting notes on the bottle. I'm not going to read them yet.
Okay.
I'm going to see if we match up at all. We've got nose notes, all kind of stuff. And I will go over that after to see if we're even close.
Nose and tasting notes are very subjective.
Yes.
At the same time, it helps to kind of know when you start calling out specific tasting notes. It helps you match a profile. We like something, you like something we like. You can start listening to what we say about it and kind of match that and decide if it's right for you based on that. Right off the bat, I can tell you that's a lot darker.
Yes. I had a little trail happen here.
That's alcohol abuse right there.
Well, I think it might just be the pour of the bottle, how that's set up, because that's not the first time that's happened with this bottle. See how it kind of flutes right here?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be part of it, because the Redbreast 12 does the same thing.
Interesting. Well, that right there. I think this one deserves to be opened up nicely. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay. I almost forgot. Not going into it. The tainted.
I'm a step ahead of you on that. I took a couple sips. Okay. First thing on the nose, bit of nutmeg.
Bit of nutmeg, soft vanilla. Now, when I say soft vanilla, you can tell vanilla's there, but it's underneath. It's a softer nose than the 18-year Jameson.
Yeah. I'd say if I was given a quick rundown on the nose, I would do definitely. I like your soft vanilla. That's a good way to put it. So a little nutmeg, little soft vanilla, apricot, a wheat bran. Is that bad to say that? Wheat bran?
We've had that conversation before about wheat bran, but all jokes aside.
I'm getting that.
No, all jokes aside, yeah, I definitely get the wheat.
Raisin.
So raisin bran is what you're getting?
Sure.
Just 2 scoops. Now, our alcohol content on this is...
Good question. It'll be on the back. Oh, wait, nope. It is 53.
So we're at 106 proof, 53% alcohol by volume, much higher than Jameson 18. But one of the benefits to that is the higher the alcohol content, the more complexity that's allowed to carry through.
Yeah, it's true.
You just have to get used to the alcohol content to be able to determine that complexity. There's been some things where that we've had that all I could taste was alcohol, and other people are just like, this tastes like blah, 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 blah. I don't get it because I'm not there yet.
Yeah. All right, well. Strawberries, too.
Well,
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, pear, strawberry.
Hmm.
It's really good. I'm ready to drink it.
I am. That really coats the mouth well.
It has a woody, definitely a woody aftertaste.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I still get... So the nose actually carries through to the palate on this one, I think.
It matches a lot, yeah.
It does. I still get that a little bit more... Yeah, no, I still get the plum, the pear. Little bit kind of the I don't know, little citrus / rubber, maybe. I don't know. It's a complex palate there. That's good.
I'm parsing through the alcohol to get the... It is divine. I mean,
that is really fine.
Those are both utterly delicious and completely different.
Very much so.
There's, other than saying they're both Irish whiskey, there's really no comparison.
This one is all fruit.
Yeah,
it really is all fruit.
It's
remarkable.
Yes,
it's remarkable.
You ever had any other Redbreast and you enjoy it, multiply that enjoyment by about 100 is where I would put it. I'm biased. I try and give fair and honest reviews, but this is my #1 favorite out of everything. So,
yeah, that is remarkable.
It absolutely is. Now, I have a surprise.
Okay.
So we have a special guest.
Bring it on.
Because, it's St. Patty's Day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, green.
Nobody's getting pinched. Well,
we have we have a bourbon that thinks he's an Irish whiskey. Kentucky Owl, St. Patrick's Day edition.
Interesting.
Now, I say this is a St. Patrick's Day edition because this is a collaboration between John Rhea at Kentucky Owl and Lewis McGinn of Irish Whiskey Bonder. I do believe that is Teeling. So, if you would like to show...
It's a very tall bottle there.
Well, most Kentucky Owl bottles are.
Yeah.
Now, we have not opened this.
Intrigued.
I mean, we pulled the little tab off, but that's about it.
That's just so we don't struggle on camera and
Yes.
get the comments about, anyway.
Now, this is a limited release, so this is absolutely an allocated type thing, rare type thing.
Sorry, while you were grabbing all that, I went ahead and just finished this one.
I understand.
That's an occasion.
So we have a Kentucky bourbon masquerading as an Irish whiskey right now.
Interesting. Does it talk about the blend at all on there? I'm curious.
No.
Interesting.
Now, John Rea of Kentucky Al is known to collaborate with other distilleries and whatnot. Come up with this. There's a Japanese version, which we will be doing here in the future. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
But please do the honors.
All right. Looking forward to this. It'll be interesting. Don't forget to drink some water.
More water. Drink water. Yeah, back in the military days.
How much whiskey have you had? You're singing already.
No, I was just giving a slight cadence.
Okay.
That's good.
Put this aside here.
So without opening up, what does it smell like?
Oh, there we go.
Smells like, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
So without opening up, it smells like a bourbon Irish whiskey combo in a good way.
Yeah.
Oh, while this is opening up, why don't you read some tasting notes? And
I'm curious now. Yeah. All right, back to the Redbreast here. A mix of exotic fruits and red berries, complemented by fresh herbs and wood spices, vanilla sweetness, and treacle toffee, combined with the nuttiness of toasted oak. That's on the nose. For the taste, it's incredibly rich in texture. I will attest to that.
Oh.
With a luxurious combination of ripe stone fruit and summer berries, balanced by the prickle of a hint of chili oil, cherry menthol, vanilla, and cinnamon sweet spices, which complement red pepper, nutmeg, and toasted oak.
So I think as we get more experienced, we'll be able to taste more of what's there.
Yeah.
Now, we got some of this.
We got quite a bit, and I think we were dead on with the fruit. Definitely all fruit. So I'm very curious about this little bourbon collaboration, bourbon Irish whiskey.
The experiment.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, it is a combination of bourbon and Irish whiskey.
Yeah,
you get that.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
On the nose, anyways.
You get that fruited Irish whiskey, which I'm starting to associate Irish whiskey with more of a fruit.
With more of a fruit, but bourbon does fruit forward too. A good majority of bourbons do.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I get the oak.
Yeah, I get oak for sure.
I mean, right up front, you get that oak. It's not strong. It's just there.
Raisin, molasses.
Cinnamon,
vanilla.
All of the above. Now, on the flip side of that, it sounds like we're describing a bourbon.
Yep.
On the flip side of that, you get that Irish whiskey. I mean, we just went over some of it. The apricot, the plum. You know, it's almost like a fruit salad in the nose.
Yeah, it really.
That sounded terrible. Fruit salad in the nose.
Well, everybody asked, we had fruit salad today.
So I definitely get like a raisin fig kind of combination.
Oh yeah. I'm getting that corn. The corn that makes it a bourbon.
Yeah, I'm ready to taste this.
I am.
I mean, there's more on the nose, but
Let's
first
go for
time.
it.
So
that is smooth.
Oh my God, that's good.
That is real good. That is real nice. It goes down like a bourbon. Really does. Nice blend. You still get that Irish whiskey hint. That really, if you're looking for something to go down like a bourbon, a really good bourbon, there's your answer right there.
Now, is it a bourbon masquerading as an Irish whiskey? No. On the nose is more so. On the palate, it's more bourbon.
Yeah.
That's just wearing a leprechaun suit.
Yeah, I get that. I agree.
That's what it is. It's amazing. It's delicious. It tastes like Kentucky Owl, a good Kentucky Owl. It's really good. I'm
No, I really like that.
very happy with that. I'm glad it was a guest today.
Yes. Definitely a different kind of a different little profile than what we had.
Yeah, I mean, it's bourbon, but it's not like any bourbon I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that I've had some of it, I'm thinking I've just had some Irish whiskey with some bourbon notes, as the finish is still there.
You get that fruit forward Irish whiskey with a nice bourbon finish, sweetness, hint of a burn right on the back end.
Let's consolidate because we're all over the place with this.
Yeah.
On the nose, I would say it's a combination Irish whiskey, a fruit Irish whiskey,
mm-hmm.
and a good Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, I agree.
On the nose, it's a good combination. Surprisingly, they
mm-hmm.
go well together, but you can tell them apart.
You can, yes.
Now, on the palate is kind of where we're everywhere. Because I said bourbon wearing a leprechaun suit. And then a little bit later, I said, now my mouth tastes like I just had Irish whiskey that had a bourbon flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why let's consolidate it.
I'll say very unique.
Yeah, very unique. It has both worlds.
Yeah.
At different times. And it's really good.
It's a testament to its complexity, though. I mean, that's long finish.
Absolutely. If you could hand me the bottle, please.
I certainly can.
Now, if you are in the Houston or surrounding area, you can find this for $130-ish.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're friends. They're not related. That's how I would call it.
Yeah.
They're neighborhood friends, not related.
Personally, I don't think I could rank any of these. That being said, obviously.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though it's, as I said earlier, Nirvana in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I want this, And now that this is on the table, it's like, well, what else,
I can't rank these. I can't, honestly.
No ranking. They're all excellent.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Massively different price points. So just do you.
Yeah.
So for, I do believe that is all we're going to have for St. Patrick's Day.
All right.
We did an inexpensive Irish whiskey video earlier. And now we have these Irish whiskeys and adjacent bourbon, Irish whiskey adjacent.
Collaboration.
And so that'll be it for St. Patrick's Day for us. Be safe. Don't do crazy things. You know how no matter where you are, the police are out. Drive safe or don't drive if you've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Green beer with food coloring is terrible, by the way. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But other than all that, like, comment, subscribe, give us your thoughts, and thanks for joining us. And that's all I have. I'm Josh.
I'm Travis.
And this has been Scout Reviews. Have a great holiday.